What else can the county do to work toward the reopening of Cape Meares Loop?
Cape Meares Loop Road is critical infrastructure for several reasons. One, it's a tourist attraction, but more importantly, it is the accessibility in and out of a couple of our communities. And it is critical that we find a way to fix that road. My understanding is that the county is pursuing a Tiger grant, and we are hopeful that that will be a source of funding to repair that road. Roads in general are a priority. Quality infrastructure is the bedrock, no pun intended, of our economic development. We need to be able to move people and products safely and effectively throughout this county. And as we saw in December, serious road failures isolate our communities, but they also significantly impact our businesses and our quality of life.
This past December, I think you'll remember that Oceanside and Cape Meares at different times were totally isolated. And that's an unacceptable situation for any county. Leanne Welch of Public Works is out looking for a Tiger grant. She has asked for letters of support. Letters of support are coming from the Economic Development Council and the Tourism Council. As chair of the Tillamook County Futures Council, we are also writing a letter of support for this Tiger grant. This road really does need to be repaired, and we need to find ways to keep those roads open at all times. It's just unconscionable that small communities on the Oregon coast are totally isolated for days at a time. And it's just something that we can't let continue to happen. Thank you.
Advocating for the Cape Meares Loop Road reopening for several years now. And in December, when the floods came, we were up in Wheeler completely cut off, just like the Cape Meares community, Oceansides and Netards. So every year the Board of Commissioners holds a meeting and they ask everybody, what should we recommend to the feds to be our top priority? And Wheeler went in with a proposal to fund our stormwater drainage because we had 3 feet of water during the floods going downtown. After I heard the presentations, I asked that the commissioners remove the Wheeler project and keep Cape Meares at the top of the list, because despite the fact we need it, you cannot cut off access road that provide medical care, essential services from anybody in the county. And so Wheeler was glad to step off.
First responders have to be able to get where they need to be. Our citizens need to be able to get to their homes and to essential services. And so that absolutely has to remain a top priority.
Cape Meares Road is going to be a realignment, be brought back up into the woods and on some solid ground so that it quits moving. It's going to be about a $12 million project all told. So far the county has got grants for $6 million. We are out asking for the Tiger grant, and Commissioner Laphard has been working hard on that. And it sounds like we have a pretty good opportunity to get that grant.
I believe in the realignment. I think it has to be done. I know there's been a lot of discussion making sure it avoids the watershed, working with the timber owners, working with the private property owners. We not only have our Cape Meares Oceanside, but we've got the rock pit up there, the lighthouse pit.